called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, thanks, one pill, I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the New York Giants and the Arizona Cardinals. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go, tonight!
Goff to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Cut! Black 20!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this opening drive headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. When we talked about it earlier, brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And not only does it go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Into the hands of the rookie from Minnesota. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Headed out right. Has a man on target to Johnson. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Get it. Tap the 60. Tap 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. Avoids the sack. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
On the set.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
19, Charger, 19,
Richardson. Gets out of trouble. Escapes the pocket. And talk about a good game when they needed it. So that's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 3, 7, 20.
Richardson now. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
120.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Value three.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff on 3rd. Dunkoff caught by his back. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
What's up?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First time this game they've looked to him, and now they face second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. When that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
On 2nd and 10, gone. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
Maverick!
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he's tackled for no gain.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2, hot! Easy, quibble!
Again, it's Murray to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
180! 5. 4 down. Hey, we're going to do it.
He'll air it out on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
A 33-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Black 20!
From the gun, Goff. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 3-yard line.
Looking to throw, Goff. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
180! What's up?
Benson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Sander is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He dodged the tackle, and he's going to be driven out for the nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Harris once more. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he gets him 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On the go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60
To throw, Richardson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Richardson back to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go. Set. Turn right. 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Here's Harris. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
20. Shell.
Here's Goff. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Shell.
On 1st down, it's Goff. This one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
20.
Goff. Here's a screen to Benson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Back to the air, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
He'll get it at the 9. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
1st down throw here from Richardson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The Giants, 1st down.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing this one back at the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Will Johnson.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
That's 1.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time, so that brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll throw it. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to find Trey McBride. 4th down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Buzz. Biggest. 2-1.
Looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This one will be intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Giants are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Working inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7. Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
7 yards. And it's third down.
Richardson on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Deputy,
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
He's going deep! And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah. 1-1. 2-2. Omaha. Hey.
Third and long for him here. Harrison secures this left side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense to the line fast.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
What you got? Empty. Hey.
He's back to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Again, Goff. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throwing again, it's gone. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
To number 15.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 6. At the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of... just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 43.
4 now. 180. Done.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the fourth quarter up by a couple of scores, too. First and 10 from the 43.
Come on. 20. Louis.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
180. Hey, kill. Hey, 76. 4 now. Done.
Goff trying again on second and 10. Sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Valley, 20. Ric Flair.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
DC.
They'll go for it. Goff. And it's picked off, but yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
18 Rattler.
First down throw here from Richardson. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. Johnson once more. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
It's now second and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Giants a gain of 11 on the play.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. On target to Thornton. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try to run it with Harris. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. Richardson. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
20. Shell.
From the gun, Goff. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 180. Hey, lift.
Goff to the air now. Running left side by Jones. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
1st and 10.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 43.
180.
Goff setting to throw. Jones reels it in. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals leading by 7. Second down now, they need 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock
around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the right. Here we go.